What's going on, guys? I'm CZ here with my brother Diego from Cinco Fight Logic. Guys, if you haven't heard the big news already, the biggest fight in UFC history is going to happen on October 6th at UFC 229. Khabib Nurmagomedov, the UFC lightweight champion of the world, versus Conor McGregor. Yes, guys, Conor McGregor is coming back to fight Khabib Nurmagomedov for the UFC lightweight title. Diego, what are your thoughts about this upcoming fight?
Well, first off, I think it's the most dangerous fight for McGregor because
yes, 100%.
He hasn't fought that many wrestlers, and he usually struggles with wrestlers every time he fights them.
Yes, so, and another big factor for McGregor is his conditioning. Everybody knows that McGregor's conditioning is one of his major problems and weaknesses. And Khabib Nurmagomedov has very good wind. He can go 5 rounds easily. McGregor has a tough time going 5 rounds. If he does go 5 rounds,
it's gonna be a back and forth.
Yeah, it is tough. No, but if it goes 5 rounds with Khabib Nurmagomedov, I don't even think it can go 5 rounds. Like Conor McGregor, he's no doubt, arguably, probably one of the best strikers in UFC history, if not the best in UFC right now. And him compared to Khabib, his striking is like blows him out.
Yes.
But Khabib's wrestling compared to McGregor blows him out. So that's 1-1. Conditioning will go to Khabib. Diego, what do you think about McGregor going past maybe going 5 rounds? What do you think the outcome of that would be?
Probably not. I mean, the only time he's been past 5 rounds is when he fought Nate Diaz, and he barely made it. So, and Khabib is like a 5-round machine. He can go 5 rounds all day.
Yeah. So you talked about McGregor's wrestling problems. What is McGregor's takedown percentage?
74%. So it's not bad, but against Khabib, it's probably not gonna be good enough.
So if Khabib takes someone down, what would his percentage of him being able to take the person down be?
Probably like 49%.
49%. So it's not great, but McGregor really hasn't fought the best wrestlers, so it's gonna be tough. So if McGregor really wants to win this fight, he's got not push himself, because we know his conditioning isn't the best. He's got to be able to. His first round has to be phenomenal. Striking, he's got to hurt him at least a few times just to get him, get Khabib, like scared about coming in. So it's gonna be great. Another thing, we don't know how McGregor, how he's been training off with these months off. We don't know how hard he's been doing it, how much jiu-jitsu and wrestling he's had.
He only has 9 weeks to train, guys.
Yes, especially leading up to this fight. So we don't know what his mental state is, like coming off of that incident in New York with the lawsuits and the jail stuff. We don't know how he's gonna be. We know Khabib, he's a strong-minded guy.
Yeah.
We know he's a tough fighter. We do know he can push the pace. We gotta see McGregor. We'll see with press conferences coming up if McGregor's still at his quick-minded self. Diego, let's just go over some notable wins for Khabib. He only has 8 finishes, and 2 of them are in the UFC, which is not that good.
Well, CJ has 8 knockouts and 8 submissions and 10 decisions, but he in the UFC he rarely finishes because it's better competition than.
Yeah. So who has he beaten that's like notable wins?
Barboza decision.
Edson Barboza.
Yeah. Dos Anjos decision.
Rafael Dos Anjos.
Michael Johnson 3rd round submission.
That's a pretty good win right there.
Quinta, that was like the latest
fight. His win to get the belt.
That wasn't that impressive.
I know, he went 5 rounds with Ally Quinta.
Another T-Bow, Grayson T-Bow.
But
he should. I looked at his stats of the fight. I think T-Bow won that fight.
He landed more strikes.
He landed more strikes, and Khabib didn't even on a takedown. T-Bow did, so that might have been T-Bow's way, but. So.
Now McGregor, we all know who McGregor beat. Chad Mendez, Jose Aldo,
Poirier, Alvarez, Holloway. He did beat Holloway when he was
the reigning featherweight champion. Max Holloway beat him in 3 rounds with a torn ligament in his knee. So it's going to be a phenomenal fight, guys. Like, you have the best striker versus one of the best wrestlers going to go down. Diego, what is your prediction for this fight?
I gotta go with McGregor just because. All fights start standing up, so you have to give the edge.
Hold on, I forgot one thing, guys. Before we get to our UFC predictions, what is their striking percentage?
Striking percentage, McGregor strikes 78% of the time,
and so he lands 78% of the time,
and then Khabib's striking is 27%.
So he only lands 27% of the strikes he throws.
No, he fights striking 27%.
Oh, okay. So McGregor stands up 70. What was that? 75 or
78.
78% of the time.
22%.
Yeah. So, you know,
He'll take down
McGregor's got the stand. He's got the stand up. Khabib's got the ground. It's gonna be interesting. So now we're going back to predictions, guys. I'm so sorry for that, Diego. What is your prediction for this fight?
I think McGregor will get it done in the first round because all five start standing up, and I think Khabib will try to prove something. I think he's gonna try to prove that McGregor's stand up's not that good, and he's gonna pay for it. So I think first round knockout.
You know, guys, I'm a huge McGregor. I love Conor McGregor. He's one of my favorite fighters of all time. If he wants to win this fight, he's got to do it between the first and maybe midway through the second round. That's what I'm gonna give him. And if he can't do it after that, then I hate to say it, but I think Khabib might take this fight, guys. But I want McGregor to win.
Yeah.
If it's the first 5 minutes, so 7.5 minutes into the fight, I'm going with McGregor. The rest of that, guys, Khabib's gonna win. I'm sorry, that's what I have to say. So if I had to put my money, I'd have to put it on Khabib.
Another fact. McGregor's reach is 74 and Khabib's 70, so I don't know if that's gonna make too much of a difference.
It's 4 inches. That's a pretty good difference in striking, which we know. We're gonna do something we usually don't do. Mateo, our cameraman. What are your predictions for the fight?
I think McGregor's gonna win second round.
Second round knockout. Knockout or TKO?
Knockout.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So Diego, your prediction: McGregor first round knockout.
Yeah.
It's me. If McGregor wins, it's a probably first round knockout. If Khabib wins, second or third round TKO. That's what our predictions are for this fight, guys.
Do you want to talk about Poirier?
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about Dustin Poirier and Nate Diaz next time, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Please comment and subscribe, guys. Please like this video and please share this video, guys. If you comment, like, and share this video, guys, we will give you a shout out. Guys, thanks for watching this video, and be sure to watch UFC 229 on October 6th, Khabib versus McGregor.